fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 26th of January, 2023. Is that right? Yes. And this is the New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle for Thursday, and it is in fact my second attempt because I just started to play it a moment ago and didn't get very far into it, and suddenly I was very careless. I made a careless mistake. I thought I was going quite well, actually. I saw a lot of things, but one of the things that I saw was obviously not correct. So I didn't get super far into it. I only got a few digits in, but I'd already made a mistake a few digits in. So I shall try not to repeat the mistake. But I do like to tell you if it's not my first attempt, and this is not my first attempt. So let's hope for something slightly better this time. And what's happening in the world? Well, Lloyd Morissette has passed. I say not Alanis Morissette, Lloyd Morissette. You may not know the name, but I'm sure that you know his production. And that is or was Sesame Street, that incredible television program that came from the US. An amazing program to teach toddlers how to count and spell and basic reading and stuff like that. But also kind of lessons for life, and how to get through difficult situations and things in a way that they could understand and have fun. And it is brilliant because it's really great entertainment with educational value as well. And of course, they have had some amazing people. My heroes, Stevie Wonder and Herbie Hancock, have both appeared on that program at various points. Tremendous program, tremendous. I think it's a great institution from the US. Anyway, he might have gone, but his legacy lives on, and that's nice. If people leave a legacy behind that's worthy. Now, I should jump straight in and tell you how I began before. I began with a 4 and 5 down here. Now, hopefully that was correct. Blocking down here, that put 4 and 5 here, and I found 4 and 5 in these squares here. What I did next was... Now, I've forgotten what I did next. Oh, yeah. I worked out that up here was 1, 2, and 6. And then what did I do? Oh, no, I did. After a little while, I found out that the 2 was across here. There we go, like that. Right, now, so this is 1, 2, and 6. So I had 2 blocking across here and 2 blocking across here. That gave me a 2 there. That was what I did. And I did something else. Now, I hope it was correct. Oh, yeah. These 7 and 4 block across here like this. So that gives me 7 and 4 in those squares there. Now we've got 6 blocking across here, so 6 has to be in one of these 2 squares. So this cannot be 6, but we know we have 1, 2. Is that what I did? Maybe I mixed these 2 up. This can't be 6. 6 must be here, and 1 must be here. Did I get that right or wrong? No, I got that right. Okay, well, that wasn't where the mistake was. All right. Now, what did I do next? I worked out, because we have 4 and 5 here, one of the missing numbers over here is 8. So this square can't be 8 and can't be 9. No, we need 8 and 9 in these squares, which was right then. So this has to be a 3. It didn't take me long to do this, by the way. It wasn't like hours or anything like that. It was pretty quick to get this far. And it wasn't much further than this. Well, it was a little way further than this that I somehow messed it up. All right, so I can't remember where I went from here. So let's have... I discovered that 1s were available in these squares, right? Because we have 1 blocking up here and up here and up here. So we have 1 there and 1 there. We're also going to have 1 here, 1 there. This is what okay, so right, this is this is how I went. Now this is where I hope I got it right. So I have 5 blocking across here, right? So 5 is in one of these 2 squares. So blocked from down here and blocked across here. So 5 is only available in these squares. 1 blocks across here and down here. So 1 is only available in these squares, and 8 blocks like this. Now I had put 8 into those 2 squares, but maybe I did something else first. Or maybe I just messed it up. That could be the point where I messed it up. Maybe that was where I got it wrong. Okay. Let's try something else. Let's just try going through the digits and seeing if there is something else that I should be doing first. Seven, so this is 6, 5, 8. What did I do? I did something with these 7s. Okay, so 7 blocks down here and 7 blocks across here. So 7 is in one of these 2 squares here, right? So that means down here, so 7, 7, that puts 7s into those squares. Oh, last time I had this limited. Now I've got 7s possible like that, but before I thought I had 7 blocked here. 7s are up here. Oh. Let me just work out something else. We've got 8, 9 here. We've got 4, 5 here. So down here we have 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. Okay, 2, 3, 6. And here is 4 and 5. So here is 1, 9, 7. No, it's not good enough. All right, let's see if there are any easy digits to get. There might be some. Might have totally messed it up before. Ones look like this. Twos are... Okay, and there. 3 I just looked at. 4. Across here. Down here, here. Sixes. Going nowhere fast. Yeah, I definitely had made a mistake down here. This one's making me want to scream. Because Okay, I can't. I thought I was going to do this without pencil marks because I had got further than this before, but clearly I have made a mistake, and I'm going to have to sort it out with pencil marks. Make it easier to see. I'll just put in the stuff that I know and see if I can go from there. Six, 2, 8, and okay, down here was 9, and the other number was 7. Down here we're looking for 2 in those squares and 3 anywhere and 6 anywhere. We've got 5s up here and 5s up here. We've got 7s here and here. Oops. We've got 2 blocking up here and here, so that's, 2 in those squares there. Three along there. 3 up here. 3 in those squares. Ouch. All right, let's try this top shoot then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. We're looking for 8 only. So 8 blocks up here, so we get 8 in those squares there. Now across here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 can go anywhere, it feels like. And then we have 9 blocking 2 squares like this, so we get 9s like that. Okay. This is done, of course, down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down here like this. So we get 4s in those squares. If I had thought that I was going to have to go to pencil marks, I would have started ages ago. I really thought I was going to be able to do this one without. But anyway, obviously not. Don't know anything about 8s. And 9 blocks up here and across here, so we get 9s in those squares. Might as well come across here. 1, 3, okay, 2 blocks down here. Don't know down there. Nope. Oh dear, a lot of candidates in this one. Okay, right, now here's a unique rectangle that's going to do me a power of good. 4, 5 and 4, 5, 8. Okay, now this is one that we haven't come across much on this channel before, but I'll explain it to beginners. What it means is we can't have 4, 5 as in all of these squares. So either this square or this square must be 8, right? Because no other candidates are here. So we've got 4, 5 in these squares, and here we've got 4, 5, 8. So either this is an 8 or this is an 8, but it has to be one of those. So it means that this can't be 8, and it's going to have to be a 1. And it also means that we can remove candidate 8 from here, and we can remove candidate 8's. Is that right? Hold on a second. No, leave that for now. I'm not sure about that. I may have messed that one up. But anyway, for certainly we've got the 1 here. Let's just do it like that. I'm not sure. I don't want to mess that up. Can't think if that's... I think... Yes, one of these has to be 8. Yes, of course it is. Of course it is. I can remove the other 8s because one of those has to be 8. Okay. Right, that's more like it. Lost some confidence there in what I was doing. Right. Okay, so now how about our 1 over here? Has it changed anything much? So we can say that 1 is in these 2 squares now. Which is not going to give us too much. Let's see. 2s. Any changes on 2s? I don't think so. 3s. Do we know anything more? 4. No, looks like I'm just going to have to battle on. Right, so let's go down or maybe first I should just check and see if there are more eliminations to be made here, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm getting messages on my wrist. Okay. Oh, right, let's finish it off. We're looking for 3s down here, so 3 blocks down here. So we've still got 3s available in those squares. 4s, 4 blocks down here. but we can place 4s in those squares. Give me a 5 blocking across here and blocking down here, so 5 in those squares. 6, 7, now we're looking for 8s, which we've got already, and 9's done. So okay, so now we're left with a 3 in this square after that stuff before, and that is going to give me a 3 in this square here. So I can remove some 3s then. And that is going to leave me with a 6 in this location here. So back here is a 4. And we should get rid of all of the 4s there. Place our 4 in this square. And get rid of these 4s. So 7, 8. 8 up here now. 5, 9. And 4s, we've got to get rid of the 4s there. So we got a pair of 5 and 8 here, so that those 5s will have to go. And this will be a 6. These 6s can disappear, and 6 will now be a pair down here like this. I have to get rid of this 8 since we've got an 8 in the block already. 1, 5, okay, looking a bit better now. Okay, it's looking much lighter now. Heavy lifting has been done, I think. Still got a lot of candidates in this block over here, but I'm sure some of that can be removed. We'll do that in a minute though. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 7, 9, okay. 7, 9 here, that's going to be 7, 9, no help yet. Alright, let's finish off then. So, 2 blocks down here like this. So we get 2s in those squares still. 3 blocks across the middle here. And that's all I can say. This is not a pair of 2 and 6, by the way, not yet, because we've got 2s there. So 3's there. 4 blocks across the middle also. So 4's in those squares. 6, we have 7 blocks across here. So we get 7 like that. And then 9 blocks across here and down here. And so we get 9 in those squares. Now I reckon there are more removals to be had here. I just haven't noticed them yet. Oh yeah, there we go. 8 here means this is a 9 then, and our 8 will be here. So that's going to put an 8 into this square. We have a 5 here, so this is the 6. Let's get rid of the 6's down there. That's going to leave me with a 9 quickly. 2 over here. 7, 9. Let's get rid of those 9's there, and let's place a 7 here. 9 there. And 9 here. We've got 2 9's to get rid of. Okay. Right, now what? Couple of 2's to get rid of there. Leaves them with 6, 8. That looks okay. Oh, we've got 7 here, so that's a 4. Well, I think I made a meal of this. Although actually, maybe the game is just harder than I thought because I messed it up the first time, and I thought I'd got much further. I thought I had made a mistake. I'd put 8 into one of these. Somehow I'd made a mistake, and made this as a 158 triple when I first played it. So that's where I went wrong. But I was convinced that it was going to be a fairly straightforward game. But maybe I was just over eager. Okay, just doing general stuff here now, nothing tricky at all, of course. Just either or, like we got 7, so it has to be 1. There's our 1 up there. We've got 7 here, so this can't be 7, sure. Also got the 7 in this square. Yeah, maybe I was just led into a false sense of security, thinking that it was going to be easy or something. And maybe it's actually trickier than I realized. Can I finish the 1s? Not yet. Can I finish the 2s? Well, we can certainly say that 4 goes here. 5, 4. 5 is 1. 5. 7. 1. We've got 4s already. 2, 6. Okay. So that's a 7. Here's the 4. 7 means this is a 7. And we will remove 7 from here. We've got 8 in this row already, so we better get rid of the 8s there. We've got 8 here, so this is our 6. Oops. 6. 2. 8. 2. 6. 8. And our 2 gives us a 6 here, and a 2 there. So, yes, my apologies on such a long game. I'm sure it didn't need to be that long. I'd have jumped to candidates, as I say, if I realized that it was going to be in any way tough. I thought at the beginning it was going to be fairly straightforward, but I think not. Okay, that's it. So, but an enjoyable puzzle once I was resigned to filling in the candidates. Okay, that's it. Bye bye.